Our pregame coverage continues. The Oregon State Beavers and the Washington Huskies, and now it's time for the on-campus report presented by McDonald's. Lexi Reed is a redshirt junior from Littleton, Colorado. She's one of the top cross-country runners on the Oregon State team. And you guys just completed the Pac-12 championships in nearby Monmouth. What was that like, Lexi?
Yeah, it was a really good experience getting to host the Pac-12s this year. We were able to work out on the course a lot of times throughout the course of the season, so we felt like we kind of had like a home course advantage in a way, just really knowing the ins and outs of the course and getting to run it before all the other teams did. And it was cool to have a lot of Beaver Nation out there to support us as well.
So it was a good turnout, and you guys overall, how do you think you performed?
I think we ran pretty well for the majority of our team. I know Haley, one of our top girls, had a tough race, but she's been working out some things, so I'm sure in 2 weeks at regional she's going to be good to go. But I thought everyone else did really well, kind of like picking her up, and we have so much depth this year that when one girl isn't performing her best or not having her best day, that a lot of other girls are able to pick it up for her and kind of just race well.
So, a week from Friday, which would be actually a week from today, as far as the pregame show goes. On that Friday, you guys are at the NCAA West Regional in Colfax, beautiful Colfax, Washington, just north of Pullman. And I thought, well, that's kind of high altitude. But then I saw you're from Littleton, Colorado, so that's no big deal for you.
Yeah, I didn't know. Is it actually altitude? Oh.
It's like 2,500 feet.
Okay, so yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. I think, I didn't know that, but everyone has to race in the same conditions, the same course. It's the same for everyone. So I think, we've prepared well to go out there and have a really great race, which we're going to have to do if we want to get back to nationals. And I know that's pretty much the goal of everyone on our team at this point. So we're really hoping to put, we've had people have individual great races throughout the season, and we just need everyone to have a really good race next Friday. Yeah.
Lexi Reed is our guest. She's on the cross-country team here at Oregon State. And Lexi, when was it, what day, week, or month that you said, I'm going to be serious about cross-country?
Oh, geez. I didn't even really run. I didn't run cross-country as a freshman in high school. I kind of had grown up playing a bunch of other sports, and one year the cross-country coach just asked me to come out. So my sophomore year I went out and ended up doing pretty well. And so I think before that, running was never really something that I really enjoyed. I kind of just fell in love with it throughout high school, and going into my junior year I was kind of getting some interest from colleges, and I thought, this is something I could do at a larger level, which is really cool. Well,
Littleton's not too far from Boulder, University of Denver, Fort Collins, Air Force Academy, whatever, but you chose Oregon State. What did Oregon State bring that turned your head?
The biggest thing for me coming here was just the team culture. Even on my visit, I could just tell that all the girls got along really well. I actually wasn't recruited by Coach Louie. I was recruited by Coach Kelly, who's not here anymore, but I really liked him, and so when he left and we got Coach Louie, I was a little skeptical at first, to be honest, but I think it's definitely worked out for the best. Obviously, Louie's done a great job with moving our program forward in the direction we want to go, and hopefully getting back to the national meet this year.
Last question. What's the key to being a good cross-country runner? Is it stamina, speed, all the above? What is it?
Yeah, I think it sounds a little weird, but I think the biggest thing is you have to be strong mentally. Obviously the physical part of it is a lot. We put in the time every day running and doing all of the training and rehab and all of that stuff. But when it comes down to it, it's such a mental sport. And, when you're at 5K of a 6K race, you have to be able to dig deep mentally and just know that you've prepared yourself physically to be able to get across the finish line, and just mentally you have to know that you can do it.
Lexi Reed, appreciate the time. Good luck at the regionals.
Thank you so much.
Stick around. When we come back, Steve Priest, OSU Hall of Famer, rejoins me. We'll break down tonight's game. It's the Beavs, it's the Huskies, and it's right here on the Beaver Sports Network from Learfield IMG College. Good job.